But with you three guys, what is it about your energy that makes this trio combo of Stu, Phil, and Alan that everybody loves so much?
Well, I think that from a sort of movie context, we play fairly conventional archetypes that audiences respond to. You got a cool guy, a nerd, and a weirdo. And so that from a narrative standpoint fits together nicely. And then we as guys actually get along really well and have fun hanging out and working together, even though Bradley's not at all cool and I'm not at all a nerd. I'm extremely cool. And Zach is the most normal person you've ever seen in your life.
Right.
So, but we aren't really like our characters in funny ways, but it's just, we have fun working together.
Well, I learned that desert sand could never look so good. You guys must have had sand in places you didn't know while filming this movie. Did it ever get irritating, Bradley?
No, it was incredible. I mean, we just got to shoot in some pretty wonderful locations. The wind turbine area that we shot in California was incredible. But you know, with the bag overhead laying on the ground, yeah, I got Zach to roll over me. It was all right.
Yeah, kind of.
You broke 2 vertebrae? Is that what you?
Vertebra, yeah.
Vertebra?
Yeah.
Vertebra?
Do vertebra?
Vertebra?
Vertebra.
It's very similar.
2 vertebra?
Everybody says that this is the last Hangover. But if this was the last one, and let's just say there were spin-offs on each one of your characters, where would Stu, Phil, and Doug land? Where would you guys be? Where would Alan be after this? Because I could still see Alan having a spin-off.
Well, I think the Hangover movies are, and the characters, they have to be in the context of the 3 of us, I think, and Doug as well. If there was a spin-off, I mean, I don't think I envision a spin-off. But if there was one, I think the one with Chow would work. Yeah.
And the married couple of you two.
Yeah, you and Melissa.
Right.
A Stu spinoff would be the most boring movie of all time. It would just follow him through like dental.
The theme music.
Yeah, and it's just like him seeing dental patients, and maybe he has like a wacky receptionist or something. And
he gets involved like an office affair.
Yeah, things get maybe a little sordid, but it's actually all very conventional. And yeah.
And what would Phil be doing?
He pops in like every 3rd episode to get his teeth cleaned.
What would you say is the biggest change in your life since the first Hangover?
Age.
Here's what's interesting. A lot of our circumstances have changed, and that's hard to even put into words. It's so dramatic. You know, professionally, our careers have changed dramatically, but weirdly, because of these guys, I feel like I've only gotten to know myself better, and I feel more grounded as a person than I even did before all this started. And I attribute that to, had I been in this movie on this ride by myself, I probably would have gone insane and not known how to handle it. But having gone through all 3 hangovers, all of the ups and downs, the roller coaster of notoriety, and with these guys who are so down to earth and professional and cool and supportive, I feel like I have normalized in a weird way despite all the chaos.
Did you make Bradley insecure on set because...
I try not to. I mean, he just does that to himself.
Really?
When you think about that, I ain't doing nothing except being me. I'm walking around nude and proud. I'm just letting it all hang out. And yes, it hangs out a little.